our shared home. Yet once it was nothing but a realm of untamed forests and restless primordial oceans, until they arrived bearing light and hope. They offered a part of themselves in sacrifice, breathing life into this land and gifting it to us. By shaping us in their image, they became our creators, our progenitors. They left behind a legacy of nature's harmony and the balance of thought. But there were others, those who envisioned a different fate for us. They offered us the forbidden fruit, unlocking secrets that should have remained forever sealed. They planted seeds of doubt in our minds and unease in our hearts, awakening dangerous new desires. Brother turned against brother, and son raised his hand against father. Neighbor fought against neighbor, cities clashed, and kingdoms crumbled under the weight of their own rivalries. Thus, some came to rule over others, enslaving not just bodies but souls, stripping away the very essence of freedom. Greed took root in our hearts, and love for gold became the measure of all things. Vice and depravity overtook our bodies and minds, corrupting us from within. The thirst for power and the vanity of pride clouded our reason, becoming the most coveted and insatiable desires. From that moment on, we became prisoners of our own ambitions, blindly pursuing what would ultimately consume not just us, but the world around us. Then they returned to lead us back to the path that was meant for us since the dawn of time, offering one final chance at redemption by sending a messenger. They chose a maiden, pure in spirit and body, so that within her a new life could be conceived. She embraced her role, and beneath her heart the saviour of humankind began to take form. On the night of his birth, the heavens blazed with a radiant star, a sign heralding the arrival of our Saviour. When he came to understand his purpose, he began to teach us, conveying the will of our creators. But among us, there were those who, overcome by fear and doubt, betrayed him. They couldn't accept the knowledge that challenged their established order. They rejected his words, even as many sensed the truth in them, but fear of losing power was stronger. They condemned him, blind to the fact that they were condemning themselves. Driven by arrogance, they believed that destroying him would protect their world from change. But in doing so, we lost our final hope for salvation. Enraged by our actions, they descended upon the earth to reclaim his body and to judge us for our deeds. Their verdict was clear, unworthy. The sentence, annihilation. Now, the Reaper descends to earth to carry out its mission and fulfill our reckoning.